Welcome back. Well, we have been tracking this storm system for the last few days now, and right now it is moving over the Four Corners area, and it is actually sending off some showers already developing in the Texas Panhandle through Oklahoma and into southeastern Kansas. And we'll continue to see these showers start to increase in coverage, especially as we go throughout the later parts of the afternoon into the evening hours. But right now we're just dealing with a lot of cloud cover across northeast Kansas, and we'll be dealing with that at least throughout pretty much all day long today. The good news is we should remain dry at least throughout the first part of the day before we do start to see some rain chances increasing for us. And the cloud cover has really kept us pretty mild this morning. We're in the 40s for the most part across the area waking up today. 39 degrees in Lawrence, though. We're at 39 degrees in Burlington, too, 34 degrees in Hiawatha, but everywhere else is in the low to mid 40s. We're sitting at 44 degrees in Topeka, 44 in Manhattan as well. Concordia is the warm spot this morning at 45. Now, those clouds have acted as like a blanket for us throughout the overnight hours. We've also had some southerly breezes, but they have backed off quite a bit from what they were yesterday, and they'll stay fairly light throughout the day today, but they'll be just enough to bump our temperatures up into the middle 50s later on this afternoon, despite having all of that cloud cover in place. Our rain chances start to increase overnight, and our temperatures will drop back into the mid to upper 30s. But for tomorrow, we'll warm up just slightly before colder air works its way in on the back side of this system, and we'll actually cool off throughout the daytime on Monday. So we'll hit our high temperatures sometime in the morning hours tomorrow. So we've got quite a bit to talk about in terms of these rain chances. So I do want to show you our future track. We'll start this at 12:30 this afternoon, because until then it's all quiet. We'll just have mostly cloudy skies. But then later on this afternoon, we'll start to see some showers beginning to develop for us, maybe some light sprinkles at times. And when the lower levels of the atmosphere start to saturate for us, bringing us more moisture, that's when we'll start to see a better chance for these rain showers. So later on this afternoon, we'll likely see some light rain showers south of I-70. They could be moderate to even heavy at times as we go throughout the overnight hours tonight. And this whole system will continue to lift off to the north and east for us throughout the overnight hours into early on Monday. We'll continue to see this pushing off to the east, and it's really going to linger for quite some time over the next 24 hours or so. So by the time 9 o'clock rolls around on Monday, we'll finally start to see this exiting the area. This model is keeping the cold air further to the north a little bit longer, so there is just a slight chance for our northern counties to maybe see some snowflakes mixing in, but right now it does look like most of us will see rainfall throughout this whole system. So it does exit the area early afternoon, leaving us with cloudy skies, and by the time this is all said and done, we could see quite a fair amount of rainfall out of this, especially south of I-70. So by the time we wake up early tomorrow morning at 7:30, most of us should see maybe a half of an inch all the way up to 1 inch, maybe some locally higher amounts possible as well. And further off to the north, the rain amounts do start to taper off for us, maybe just a trace up to 1/4 of an inch as we get closer to the Kansas-Nebraska border. So definitely a soggy night tonight. We'll have rain showers early tomorrow, so you're going to want to take those umbrellas to work with you as you head out the door on Monday morning. We have another system that should be moving in on Tuesday, and that could bring us maybe some rain mixing into some snowflakes at times. But look what happens to our temperatures. Man, they really just drop off as we go throughout the first half of this week. Wednesday looks to be, unfortunately, Kelly, I know that's your birthday, it looks to be the most unpleasant day of the week. We'll have a very breezy northwesterly wind on the backside of that last system. And man, with high temperatures only in the 30s, it's going to feel pretty cold out there by the middle of the week.
Luckily,